Hello everybody out there, this is the part 2 to our video about our custom made electric fan shrouds. Uh, we are going to kind of show you the remainder of the steps of process to put these together and assemble them and ship them out. One thing I'd like you to bear in mind that we like the custom stuff. We like to be able to build to fit your needs rather than doing a one-size-fits-all. We also, try to work with you, with whatever your budget is. We've had people that have called us and have kind of wanted just a few products and then piece together the remainder of the products on their own, and we're okay with that. We're all about just trying to help you get your project going and do it in a way that is going to meet your needs and take care of your system and have it look good. So enjoy the part 2 of this video, and if you have any questions, more than welcome to visit our website at tcpperformance.com, or you can give us a call on our 800 number, which is 866-375-9717. Thanks, and enjoy the video. Garth here. We're at the bench working on mounting the set of fans. Basically, Caleb here is just getting ready to mark where the holes are, centering the fan over the hole in the fan shroud. Another great thing about this company is we're able to work with your budget. This particular fan shroud, the gentleman is wanting to start out with some cheaper fans on it. He likes the shroud idea, likes the possibilities of being able to mount it all neatly on one metal fan shroud, but times are tight and his budget doesn't really allow to go with a higher dollar fan, so he's gonna put these on, and as time goes by he can take the opportunity to upgrade to a higher dollar fan and still have the base of what he's starting with to build here. This particular one, we're actually he's going to eventually go with a Spall 16-inch fan, and so we're gonna make it or set it up so that he's able to just go ahead and mount a 16-inch Spall fan right directly to the shroud. We're going to put nut zerts in there for him so that he's able to do this easily. He can just take the one off and put the new one on. We're also going to make him an area to mount relays and a controller as well. He isn't going to purchase the relays or the controller at this time, but we're going to provide those mountings for him so that when he does, that he's got the ability to mount it all up, and all the holes and nut zerts and hardware is there for him. This is what we try to do here, as far as just work around your needs that you have and try to supply the best way we can the way that will fit into your budget. This is Garth. We'll come back when we start drilling and mounting the nut zerts and the fans in order to let you kind of see how those go together. Kind of like to show you what we use for mounting these shrouds. It's what they call a nut zert, or a riv nut. It's kind of like a rivet, and what you do is you take and thread that onto a tool that we have here, and it's a air pneumatic tool that you just kind of slide down in the hole and then take and apply some pressure to it, and it threads the zert into it, pulls the threads right into it, so it's like a rivet. They work really slick. They're kind of an expensive little tool to get into, but boy, they sure save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle. So we'll show you when we go to installing these. Okay, this is our nutsert tool. Just kind of show you how they thread on to the end of the tool. Get them on there tight. Take it, push it down in the shaft. Pull them down. It leaves you a nice finished little nutsert in there with a set of threads. Pretty slick little outfit for putting in a set of threads for you. They are zinc coated, so they won't rust, which makes it kind of nice, and just a real good way for fastening products to the shroud. The controller that we're making the template for to mount on this fan shroud is a Spall PWM Generation 3. Nice little controller. It works really good. We've been using Spall now for about 2 years. Their first generation's controllers weren't quite as didn't have all the whistles and bells that this one does, but this is pretty neat. You wire it in such that if you have a 2-fan system, you'll hook up the first fan and it will kick on with your temp sending unit at the desired temperature that you set it for. Say that was 180. It'll kick on at about 180 degrees, and it'll run at about 50% of capacity. And if it doesn't meet the cooling needs, then the fan will continue to increase, just like a built-in rheostat, and the amount of air movement will increase up to 100% when it hits the higher setting that you programmed in. And once it hits that 100%, if it hasn't satisfied the cooling at that point, then it will engage the other fan at 100% to give you, maximum amount of airflow across your radiator. The neat thing about that is that it saves a lot of wear and tear on your fans. They're not running unnecessarily. The amperage draw on these fans are about 18 to 20 amps a piece, and they have worked really well for us. They move a lot of air, and they have held up good. We'll be back after we get ready to mount the rest of these nutserts and put the fans on. Thank you. We're back now. Caleb's just making the template for the controller as far as just where to drill and mount the nutserts for the future. He's got one of each fans mounted on here. You can kind of see the difference. This is a Spall here. You can see how big that motor is, and you can imagine that that's going to move quite a bit more air. But like I said, we're willing to work with you on any budget you have in order to try and help you out. These, we've had people put these on hot rods or sand rails or just about anything. We even have a large percentage of people that put these on their daily drivers, try and help them save a little bit of fuel economy, or be able to give them a little more horsepower. So we'll be back after we get ready to button it all up and throw it in the box. Okay, everybody, we're just coming to the conclusion of this, and just kind of showing you our packing procedures, and just we generally take and disassemble everything. It packs a lot nicer, and you don't tend to have the damage with it as you do that. So it does require some assembly when you get it and go to putting it together, but it's easy assembly. So just to conclude, this is Garth with TCP Incorporated, and hope this video has been helpful to you, and that you've maybe learned something from it, or been able to find a solution to a problem you might have. You can find us on the web at tcpperformance.com. Thanks again.